Okay, my family's not gonna. Well, some of them anyway. It's weird. I think his wife, one of them's wife or somebody's mad. He's like, don't ever talk to me ever again until I get a job or something. I don't know. It's like, dude, whatever. No, I got this whole fisheye thing. I got this whole can't keep a track of time thing. And not to mention now with all this stuff they're doing, the medications to screw people up, you got this whole no good memory thing. And then the opposite thing. It's like, you know, and you can't really talk to doctors anymore. And like I tried vocational rehab, and they said go back to a psychiatrist or something. And they're like, "Oh, thanks, man." And I was like, but that's the thing. I got scar tissue in my brain. No one's gonna diagnose that. And then they just want to go back to the files, like stuff about my mom. And it's like I'm not my mother. Another thing, I don't think my mother's exactly genetic. Well, was she? But they kept putting her on meds, and the side effects. They just started. That's the worst part of my life is looking at side effects of medications, and then people just right out in front of your face say, "No, that's the illness," and it's like then they just write that up as a diagnosis because they're lazy. They don't care. Even if it's the side effect medication, it's like no, even they even address that in Patch Adams. But it's like no one does anything. No one does. It's like, how am I going to get a job if I can't keep track of time? Everyone's just going to fire me. It's not like I can go to the bank. Like there was a lady who got fired from Dollar General because she, she has a problem. And like now she works at the bank. She got thrown around from job to job for years, And like I think at the bank though, they kind of protect her because she lives in town. It's a local bank. I don't know. I don't know how to figure this out. Basically where I'm at right now is I'm hiding in my apartment. I got no friends and family. And like my mom tends to just, I don't know, she'll call her worst enemy, just spy, and then like that person will probably ask a bunch of questions about me or some weird crap like that. And I don't understand that one at all. And like my mom goes nuclear on everybody, calling them and junk. And it's like, that's not helping. Like, no, I don't got any friends that go to a church. How am I going to go to church? Physically talking to people hurts, man. And I look at the floor, and everybody's like, autism, but you're too old. I know autism, but I'm too old to count. And like, again, if someone would just pay attention to, like, my coordination skills, like, my brain had to fix itself. And like some of that I can attribute to Ambien, and then I attribute a miracle of God. But I don't know. And it's like I can look at it and I get depressed. When I look at a brain scan, I get depressed. And like other people look at it and say, "Oh, it's normal." And they look, no, that looks weird. And it had to fix itself. I could see it. I could see the damn lines. As I know in 2014, with my high blood pressure or some other weird crap, just an infection, I had to relearn to walk. I think I had a stroke or something. They were all, I can't believe it. I went to the most famous hospital around. They sent me there. I was pretty darn sick. In the ER, and the ER is like, they're kicking on Obama. And it's like, I'm screwed. It's like, why would you want all that radiation? Is what they tell me. It didn't scan my brain whatsoever. And like, that's like years later, I come to find out there's all this scar tissue, and like they're just asking that, and then they're getting away with it. Then it's that old, it's that old. Like how would I know? I didn't see it. It's like, well, too bad. We're not going to pay attention to it.